Hello, folks. I wanted to share a little bit with you this morning how fair treatment reform and reentry began. When I walked out of the doors of Marion Correctional after doing 25 years on January 24th, 2011, I attended an Ohio Cure meeting shortly afterwards, which I ended up becoming the vice president of Ohio Cure, and then about a year after that, president of Ohio Cure, which I did learn a lot, but I could not get people to work together. It was so divided in there. So when I met my dear friend Amy Wicks, she asked me to become her first president in the name of justice, which I did for about a year before we formed Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry. Myself and two ladies sat at TJ's one evening for about 3 hours and put on paper everything that we would like to see done, how we would like to help people, which people are we going to be gearing our mission towards. And that's how we began Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry. It took about 3 years for us to get our 501c3, which we are now a nonprofit. But our goal at the beginning was to help people have a fair opportunity for parole, help change laws, um, and network with legislators and our public on those that have to see the parole board. That is still our number one mission. But we also realized once the men and women get out, they need a chance with society. They need stable housing, stable employment. They need that chance. So we started holding reentry conferences. Our first one was 3 years ago at the United Methodist Church for All People in Columbus. We had in attendance about 250 people, great speakers. Um, we had awesome vendors there. Then last year we held it at Rema Christian Center, and we had a little bit less people there. It was not a good day because it was on a Friday. This year we're going to hold it on a Saturday. We have not picked a date yet, but it'll be at Whitehall United Methodist Church, and I'd like to thank their pastors and their staff for being willing to host our third reentry conference. Um, I'd like to read to you what our mission is. A lot of people haven't heard it before. It is Our mission is as following. Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry's mission is to raise public awareness about the criminal justice system through education, discernment of information. We advocate for a fair, just, and transparent parole process and encourage state lawmakers to support these goals. We believe in the power of inmates to change and think they should have a fair chance at justice. Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry also focuses on assisting those released from prison with effective reentry strategies by providing information and resources. Uh, Recently, we have started working on a transitional housing project that was started in Columbus. Linda Hampton chairs that committee. Along with that committee, we have the Transitional Housing Program Committee that will work on the program that Victoria Ramey, or known on Facebook as Tora Ramey, is leading. That would be under Linda Hampton's leadership as well. And of course, that costs money, and we're working on grants. We're asking the community for donations for those that are able. If you'd like to make a donation, please go to our website, fairtreatmentreformandreentry.org. Um, this is part of the things we're working on, and we're not limited to it. We've gotten into protesting when we need to. Once a year, we put on a protest. This year will be April 12th, and that'll be at the State House on the corner of State and South High. We're at 11 a.m. We're asking all organizations, Ohioans Against Executions, um, to join us, bring their signs. But we're protesting the unfair conditions in our state prisons and our county jails. We want better medical. We don't want people dying of fentanyl, and that's happening in our county jails. So we need to bring public awareness. We need to let people know we're not going to tolerate this. Bringing the drugs into our county jails, in our state prisons. Stuff like that needs to stop, folks. We're asking organizations throughout the state, throughout the nation, to work with us on changing laws. We have hundreds, probably thousands of organizations that support our efforts. Let's work together. Let's help with change. We believe people can change. Our number one goal is no new victims. Stable housing, stable employment helps cut down on recidivism. If you have a company that will hire felons, please let us know. If you know of other support groups that will help felons upon their release, please let us know. Feel free to call us at 614-404-4924. Thank you so much, folks.